Hello again. I'm gonna tell another story time. This one will probably be quicker than the last one. I used to be a scare actor when I was in high school. I used to volunteer at this place called Storm Stadium in a city called Lake Elsinore. So for my first year working there, I was pretty like, I want to do this. So I type up a message to the guys who were running it at the time called the Bloodshed Brothers, and I told them all this shit, and they're like, okay. It was pretty cringy if I remember right. And they're like, okay, just show up here, and I show up and everything, and and my first year went off fine. My second year, sorry I slid it because fucking notifications. My second year, I knew what I was doing. I wore the same shit I wore the first year. It was a jumpsuit that was green, and it had my spit blood on it. How I got blood on it is my first year. I was in this maze that was basically the cannibal hillbillies, and I was in a part where there was fucking wood crates, and I hit in a spot, and I pop out and go ah. Well, popping out one time, I hit my head and I scrape it, and I get blood on it. But that's in the second year. Every day goes good except one day. I remember it was on it was the second weekend before it ended, and I worked in this maze that was a fucking hotel that was flooded. It flooded and everyone fucking died in it. That was the point of the maze. And I got two rooms. I got this one big room with this lady that goes, "Ah! Ah!" It was like some bullshit. And we're the green jumpsuit, and both these rooms are black, by the way, like pitch black. And they painted my face white. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I get to go in a corner, like there's a room, and then there's a little thing where I stand right there, and there's a thing switch I hit, does nothing, it just makes a loud sound. Then it goes this way, and then turns, and that's my sections. I get a hallway, and over in this hallway is a little door thing that pushes, and there I get to control a fucking like fog machine. It wasn't a great one, but it worked, and I got to push it and everything. And I'm gonna tell two quick ones when I was doing this. The when I quit and the time that was the most funniest. So in the maze, I usually you can hear people screaming, go, ah, or saying some stupid shit. And there's these like black dudes who are just like, no one in here can fucking see me. And they got close to me, and I whisper in their ear, and just like, I see you. And they're just like, ah, and it was it was fucking hilarious. And at the time, I basically quit. This as the 2 weeks or whatever. I show up in my maze and everything. I've been working for like 2 hours and everything. I'm just like, I want to go home. As do this maze, I can smell liquor off these dudes' fucking mouths. I smell beer and all that. And I'm just like, all right, cool. It was fucking amusing how far I could smell them. Is like it was like probably like 10 feet. I could smell them. I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do my normal shit. So, except for hitting the thing slamming, I pop out. I pop out. The dude goes, fucking spits in my face. With the makeup I had, I enjoyed my makeup that fucking day. This dude spits in my fucking face. And his friend is like, and their fucking girlfriends are just like kind of stupid as well. And after you spit in my face, I try to wipe it, but then I chase them. I'm like looking for them through the maze. And then I had a homie in there who worked in there with me. He was like getting my attention, like, what are you doing? I'm like, that fucker spit in my face. And like it fucking distracted me. And then I go out of the maze and look for them, and I'm like, I can't fucking find them to tell them this. So I'm like, fuck this. I walk into the dressing rooms and everything, and I'm like asking one of the guys, hey, unlock that so I can go get my shit. He's like, why? I'm like, some dude spit in my fucking face, and I couldn't find him, and I couldn't find you guys, so I just want to go home. He's like, okay, whatever. So I go in, put on my shit. I call up my brother to come pick me up, and then I go home. I make a Facebook status of it, and on the page, there's a dude who runs it, who gets to approve it or not, because the page used to be like anyone could post shit, but now they approve it because people post stupid shit. And I post this whole thing, and it did not get accepted because, oh, bad fucking publicity of like, oh hey, yeah, this people here don't give a fuck if they spin your face. And since that year, the people who ran at Bloodshed Brothers, they stopped doing it. There's another company who took over who worked with them, but the year before they fucking sucked. But that's little stories of me working as a scare actor.